So, after the video of VHT Wrinkle paint on the old manifold, I got to thinking, will it work on plastic? I don't know. So this is, if you can guess or not, is my washer jet bottle, and although it's not in too bad a nick, it has got scuff on it where it has been previously painted before. Information on that, I remember rubbing it down with 400 grit wet and dry paper, and then giving it a couple of good coats of etch primer, letting that dry, rubbing that down, and then going over it with some gloss, and it holds up quite well. No, doesn't flake off or anything like that. So if you do want to paint plastic, well, this kind of white ABS-y type nylon-y plastic, I'm not sure, I'm not a plastic expert, but you know what plastic I'm talking about if your washer jets are made of the same thing. If you do want to coat it with paint, 400 grit wet and dry all over, scuff it up real good, couple of good coats of self-etch primer, maybe a third for good measure, let it dry fully for 24 hours, then give it a rub down with some, I don't know, what was it I used? I think it was 800 grit wet and dry paper, and then spray your top coat, and yeah, it doesn't want to scratch off. Even with a screwdriver it still holds its own. I know you're probably thinking, oh my god, what's he doing that to his paintwork for? Well, I am going to try and see if I can get the same results with the VHT Wrinkle paint that I got with the manifold. So I shall give this a rub down, clean up all that muck, and I'll give that a few coats and put it in the oven, see if that comes out well, and see how durable it is. So let's give it a go. Right, okay guys, well, that's been rubbed down, cleaned, prepped. I'm not being too fussy with this one because this is purely just an experiment to see if you can go over existing paint on plastic with this VHT Wrinkle paint. So let's get the first coat on. Right, sit it on its head. Go on, round you go. I'll leave it out. Well, anyway, I'm going to stop it there. I can't do this with one hand, so I'll see you in a bit. Well, I completely forgot about the footage of painting this VHT Wrinkle paint on plastic. It's been a couple of days and it's been oven baked twice, and had 72 hours to dry, and to be perfectly honest with you, it's held up quite well. So no, obviously, like any painted surface, it does scratch, but it doesn't sort of flake off. So I think that's a job well done. So yes, in my opinion, as long as you do your prep properly, and use self-etching primer or a plastic primer, probably be better. You can actually paint wrinkle paint onto plastic. So there we are, and it holds up and looks good, doesn't flake. Job done. Right. Obviously the procedure of doing this is shown in my other videos, but yeah, happy with that. So good to know. Hope it helps you guys out, and we'll see what other uses there are for this stuff. Thanks for watching.